reprisals have begun. If the left are losing their jobs and getting canceled over what happened to Charlie Kirk. They was all celebrating and happy that he was assassinated. Now they're starting to lose their jobs over it. Remember, the left caused us to lose our jobs and careers and stuff, canceled us over talking about stuff like COVID-19 and all of that. We questioned that and we got canceled. So it's their turn now. Yep, sticking with it. The left are losing their jobs and they're getting canceled. And it's a good thing. They canceled us for things we have said, our opinions. Now it's their turn. And we're doing it the right way. Because the left is incentivizing violence. And we have to stop that before we end up in a civil war. Last thing we need. The left is full of demonic forces, and we have to defeat them. But this is how you defeat the left. Defeat them with facts, logic, truth, reasoning, patriarchy, and logical responses. That's how you defeat them. You don't have to be violent against the left. You defend yourself. You damn right you better defend yourself, but you don't have to attack them violently. The left has to recognize that they have been a destructive, toxic force in the United States of America, and they can no longer be tolerated. That's why you gotta register to vote. You gotta vote their ass up out of here. That's how you defeat the left. Because if we don't, there will be more people, unfortunately, assassinated like Charlie Kirk was. The left is ran by matriarchy, over emotional, violent behavior. They're communists, they're Marxists, they're evil people. And if we don't vote them out, if we don't teach the youth the truth, they will take us all down. The left is a demonic force. Now, I'm not saying you gotta be a Bible thumper and all that. I sure don't read the Bible like I should, but you gotta have facts and reasoning and logic in dealing with the left. You defend yourself if they try to come for you, but you don't have to attack them with violence. That's what they want. That's what they want. They took Charlie Kirk out to try to start a civil war, and we cannot allow that to happen. We got to do everything in our power to create a red wave. And got to watch some of these rhinos too, and the Uniparty too. Especially, they'll have us in a global war. So we got to call them out. And that Uniparty is even worse. They'll end up having us in World War III messing with that Uniparty. Like, we got to vote for American First people. Vote for people with logic, reasoning. And if there's Democrats who may have a different of opinion, but overall they support American First and they support common sense, we don't have to run them off. We can talk to them, debate them. That's what Charlie Kirk was trying to do. We could continue that. There are good Democrats out there, I will say that, but they let the toxic, progressive, liberal left, socialist, matter of fact, there's no such thing as Democrat socialists. They're communists. Socialists and Democrat socialism are buzzwords they created to make it sound less harsh. It's the I'll say it. It's the transitioning of words. That's what all that is. But let's be real. You can't play around anymore. You can't be silent. You got to speak up. You got to protect the United States of America and protect our leaders, our good leaders. You got to vote out the bad ones. New York City is about to elect a communism. Now, I don't know how I feel about that. In one hand, I kind of actually want them to elect New York City. To elect Mondami as mayor of New York City, so people can see how stupid socialism, communism is. But if you let that happen in one place, and a toxic parasitic virus like that can spread elsewhere, and we already seen it happen with these leftist politicians, these leftist people. So right now, while we honor Charlie Kirk, we gotta keep speaking the truth. We can't give up this fight. I'm damn sure gonna keep this fight going. I do it all the time, especially on social media, on Facebook. I go after these leftists, progressives, liberals. Oh, of course I get called all kind of names. Coon, Uncle Tom, Sambo. I don't give a shit. Words don't hurt me. I'm a fucking man. I ain't worrying about that shit. Can't hurt me with no damn words. And if you try to come from me with violence, I know how to respond. I'm an old country boy from South Carolina. Think I don't know how to take care of myself? And I joined the United States Army. And I did it pretty good with the range. I can't run worth of shit. Can't do push-ups and sit-ups no more. But I still know how to defend myself. But anyway, everybody, we have a good day. Once again, rest in peace to Charlie Kirk. We honor his memory. And we gotta keep up the fight, keep speaking the truth. And I'm out.